Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode. I think it's the final episode of Resident Evil 4 as we're going into chapter 16. So, we are able to increase our health to the top limit. That's good. And now we're going to get started. So, in the last episode, Leon was absolutely cooked. But it seems like we got saved by Ashley.
I thought you were gonna die.
Okay.
At least they're free from the virus.
You did this.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was like
I did
four.
this.
It was like four
Understand?
things to press, even three. I could do it in one. How do you...
The map?
Yeah, I found it. I think it says we can get out if we go this way. Hey, we're a team, right?
Okay, sure.
Keep this up. I'll be out of a job.
Yeah.
So, all of this, removing the parasites, this was Luis.
Yep.
Yeah. We're alive. Thanks to him.
Method for eradicating the aspect. There are two ways to eradicate Las Plagas: antigen injection and surgery. If the parasite has not yet attached yet, it can be treated by administering the antigen directly to the body. Once it has hatched, however, there's not much that can be done besides slow its growth. With surgery, the plague can be targeted and killed using a certain wavelength of radiation. But this is not without its risk. If the parasite has attached itself to the host's nervous system, the host will experience excruciating pain. And if there's no effective anesthesia for this standard procedure, surgical removal carries considerable risk even before the parasite has fully developed. Once fully grown, however, it is too late. Removing the parasite would kill the host. But considering what will happen to them, that may be a mercy. Europe Laboratory T16. So these guys are the ones who created the virus. Luis in the middle, and then there was like a couple more researchers. That's unfortunate. Some magnum ammo. Do not be fooled into thinking Las Plagas as merely tools for creating powerful bioweapons. Their true value lies in their ability to control. No matter how hostile the subject is, a single injection can turn anyone into a faithful servant. Who needs spies when you can turn yesterday's enemy into today's allies? Controlling just one insider can bring an entire organization, entire country to its knees. Mia's production of the superior species has made this possible. We have empowered Sadler. It's clear what he intends to do next. Can you imagine if Sadler has that much control, 6 billion loyal servants at his sole command? There will be no opposition, no war. Maybe for the first time in human history, the world will know peace. But I know Sadler and the others have oppressed the people of this island for generations. I know how he treats them. That's no way to live. Because of that, I won't let that happen. Cool. The amber. This sample, which I've come to call the amber, was just sitting in the storeroom collecting dust. We used to have ample specimens for experimentation in the past, so it makes sense that this one was overlooked. In fact, the only reason I brought this back to my lab was because of its particular shape. After basic analysis, I changed my mind. The amber possesses this very unique quality. Although small and in a suspended state, it contains the same organ found in the dominant species, which we've only seen in Sadler himself. So this piece of amber is very important because it contains the dominant species that means that you're able to control everyone. When fully developed, the amber may rival or even perhaps surpass Sadler's power. Unfortunately, the amber was confiscated by Sadler before I could make any further progress in my research. He may be onto me. I need to get my hands on that sample again, and in order to escape and escape in order to continue my research elsewhere is the only way to counter Sadler. Of course, I don't think I'll be able to trust this outside group either, but I've already come this far. Hopefully, I can sweet talk my way out of this one. I'll have to, for the world's sake.
Someone had a field day looting the Umbrella Labs.
Emails regarding our arrangement from Luis. I've compiled the research data that you wanted. Meet me at the designated time and place. To be clear, if you're going to get me the hell out of here, if I bring the goods right. RE from Ada Wong, Ring, or Wong, I don't know. I hope you haven't forgotten about the amber. Without it, the data is worthless. It would be a shame to let your seed go to waste, so do not make me return empty handed. You still remember the code phrase, I assume. Reread from Luis. Relax, I haven't forgotten. And don't worry about the amber, I'll figure something out. Think of, you can pick me up, pick up a pack of smokes on the way. Any brand is fine. Yep,
Not the most uncomfortable place I've slept before.
probably not. You slept on the boat?
Sorry.
Like I said, we're a team.
You're getting good at
You got
that.
a lot of magnum ammo. All right.
You sure you're okay?
Yeah.
Never been better.
Good.
I think without that guy on my ass, we should be good. Ammo.
Look at this place.
Yep.
That woman who helped us. You think she's alright?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sure she's fine. She's not the type to roll over that easy.
Yeah.
Sounds like you know her well.
Too well. He probably. Dude. That was so obvious, I could tell from a mile away. Look, I'm not that dumb either.
Ashley!
Oh my god, Ashley. This is why we're not a team. Hey, stranger. We go to ingot.
Why not treat yourself, mate?
Make sure we got enough rifle ammo. There's no coming back from this.
Ooh,
So,
what you buying?
we can sell this. We can sell this.
I'll buy almost anything.
We can sell this.
A deal well struck.
Give me a
Might
second.
want to take care of any leftover errands before going this.
What other errands? Completed all of them. Oh shoot, there was one that I missed.
Way, be ashamed to live the rest of your life.
Dude, you're yapping too much. Alright.
Welcome. What
Alright,
can
let's
I
sell
interest you in?
this, and this.
Thank you. That's
Make sure
good
we-
work, if I do say so myself. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little
All right.
bit goes a long way. You'll see. Will that come?
Well, we got space now.
Next time then.
We don't need the biosensor scope anymore.
Welcome. Ruby's all rubbish. A deal well struck. Don't get his welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? Not my place to say really, but some come back anytime.
And we got everything, we're ready.
Leon, look! Is that...
Is that who? Bruh,
Ada.
she really got captured.
He thinks he's gonna lure me out. Stay here. I won't be long.
Okay.
Okay. She's gonna get captured. Go with that traitor guy. No one seems to attack him. He's even got a blue light just in case.
Ada!
Damn, bro. Not even a Prince Charming catch. Boom. Let's double team this B. Can regenerate. Yeah.
Renegade. You have forsaken only body. The bright gift to become one with us.
We need to find its weak spot. Okay. Goes the other one. All right. We're yapping a little bit too much. Need one more. What the heck? That's unfair. Wait, what? Oh, what? Well, RIP, I guess. Oh, I lied.
I'm getting sick of your shit.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, screw that.
I'll give you a holy body.
Dang. That's my boy Leon. Let's go. That's how we kill like literal viruses, I guess. Oh, never mind. He just got eaten. Is that the Amber? I don't know. Watch Ada steal it, and it's gonna be like, how did you not notice it gets stolen?
Ada, what the hell are you doing?
Nothing personal, Leon. Luis and I had an arrangement. Don't worry, I'll take good care of it. Bride's here. You coming?
Nah, he has to go with someone else.
I think we both know this is where we go our separate ways.
Smart.
I see.
Why does she pose like that, bro? I don't think that's a comfortable pose.
Better get a move on.
Teddy bear.
Cute.
Until next time, Leon.
Leon! Where's she going?
Who knows?
I don't understand. Why would she just...
Gotta move.
No time.
Island's gonna blow.
It's gonna what?
Yeah.
You gotta go down, not up. There's no more hive mind though.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah. Now we can go home.
Yep.
We're not out of here yet.
Dude, I was so quick that I even did it before the animation happened.
They're not attacking. What's going on?
Without a
They're
host.
ducking now their master's gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying.
over for them.
What about the regenerators, or what about
All right.
even the parasite that's inside the tube is crazy. Water scooter key. You love pirouettes? Dude, you should have been on the minecart ride if you're talking about throw seeking. You just have a minute left to escape. We're going through some underground ass tunnel. Let's go. Not bad. All right, let's hold on. Dude, why is there so much explosions? Why are we going through fires, bro? What is... How big is this cave too? Holy luck. Holy luck. Holy luck. Holy luck. Woo! Again. Dude, we just cheated the system, bro. There's no way that physics works out. 30 seconds left. Let's go. What a time. Let's watch it explode.
You all right?
I'm not sure, that was insane.
True. It's raining. Finally, the sun's up. I feel like
Mission accomplished, right?
I feel like it's been like this entire
Mission
game.
accomplished. When you're home safe.
Thank you for saving me.
Yes, sir.
Don't
Always.
mention
That's my boy Leon.
I could put in a word with my dad. Have you assigned to my detail, if you're interested?
it. You
Mm.
don't need me. You proved you could handle yourself.
No, cannot.
Even if you
No,
could use a lesson in knife safety. Come on. Let's go home.
no.
Condor 1? Roost to Condor 1, do you read me? Come in. I said come in. Is this thing even on?
Bro, Hunnigan is trying so much.
Leon, are you and Ashley all right? Where are you? Come on!
Hunnigan is so... Bro, Leon is working with too many females. Ada, Claire, Hunnigan. It's hilarious. And now in Resident Evil 9, he's working with another woman, bro. Leon is always attached to women for some reason. Well, yeah, guys. At least that was Resident Evil 4. Look, I mean, like I mentioned, this game is probably one of my favorites. I don't know. It depends. Like if you like the horror side, obviously this is maybe not your cup of tea. Like it is scary in some moments, but for the most part, you can't really make a scary game with Leon because he's kind of too much of an action character that it almost takes away from the horror aspect, because you saw this guy could just beat up people. He's not afraid of anything. And that's why I think Resident Evil 9 might be a really good game, just because of the we are separating two aspects of the game, one being Leon and one being Claire. I think that's, or no, whatever her name is, the other girl's name is. And so it's unfortunate that that some people would say that this is the turning point, or the bad turning point for Resident Evil, because as we go into Resident Evil 5 and 6, it will become so action-packed to the point where it almost lost its original identity, but Resident 1 and 2 being really scary. So, yeah, I mean, I personally think that this is a great game. I mean, even the and especially talking about the remake. I mean, I would want to play the original at some point, and I probably might at some future. But because of this game, I feel like I've grown to love the Resident Evil franchise, because this story was masterful from the beginning to end on the entire mission, and how it ties everything together and completes the story. So we see the Amber now. Well, and Ada has it.
Patch me through. I've obtained the amber.
Excellent.
Just one question. What are you planning to do with this?
I do not pay you to ask questions. All you need to know is a new dawn is breaking. 100 will give their
Wesker.
lives so that just one may live. I am expediting that change.
So, we're talking millions of casualties.
Billions.
How ambitious. We're changing course now.
I guess she didn't want Wesker. I guess she didn't want to work with Wesker, considering that he's evil for wanting to kill billions of people. And I guess she has changed. That's what Leon asked. She used to just be a one-trick person trying to work as a mercenary. But yeah, I pretty much tied up everything there. I don't want to take too much more of your guys' time, because we're going to go into Resident Evil 5 starting tomorrow, whenever you guys see this. And so hopefully, what you guys can see how much has shifted. You're going to see that everything's going to regress a bit in terms of the resolution now, because again, Resident Evil 4 is a remake and it came out in 2023, but Resident Evil 5 has not been remade yet. So we're going to play it. I think that game is a little bit older, but I think it still looks pretty good. And then Resident Evil 6, the same thing. We'll have to replay it. And then Resident Evil 7 is where we go back again to the quality. But again, that game came out back in like 2017. So it still is much more outdated than this game. This is the newest game in the Resident Evil franchise. So like I said, you can only expect it to get better for Resident Evil 9. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, shout out to Leon, carried this game through and through. Probably one of the best characters of all time. Best looking, best action, funniest person too, because he sometimes like does these one-liners which are just so cringy, or it could be or it hits, or it could be, or it's just funny. I mean, it's all for Leon. Leon is perfect that way. And the growth of his character from Resident Evil 2 to Resident Evil 4 is just substantial, even though we didn't get to see all of it. Like, we get a time skip. You can tell how much he's grown as an individual and making decisions, and, you know, being able to see death in front of him. Like, he makes those calls at this point, and he only gets better with it as we go down the franchise. So, yeah. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye. Sorry, guys. I'm just adding this in. Seems like Hunnigan was able to locate them.
Good work.
B, we suck.